We're going on. Add 2 cups of the long grain rice. No, my bad. I'm saying the wrong thing. Just forget me. Can you hear it? I think we're doing a good job so far. Cover the pot. How we navigate life on a day-to-day basis, it should always come from a place of respect. Now I think I needed more oil. We're going on. It's August 1st, Emancipation Day in Guyana and other Caribbean countries too. It marks the end of slavery, which should not have even happened in the first place, but here we are, and I am eternally grateful to those who fought for this day. I am born to a black father and an East Indian mother, and I guess, you know what, God probably couldn't pick, so he decided to mix me with both, and I am really happy to be a blend of these two cultures. You know, everything happening in the world is overwhelming as it is, but to see what is happening in my own country through the lens of social media, which is funny enough where you are watching me right now, is disappointing. It is disappointing that we cannot communicate without belittling each other. But I think how we navigate life on a day-to-day basis, it should always come from a place of respect. I mean, there is no other way. And you know what? We may not agree on everything, but I think one thing we all have in common is that we all want to be treated with respect. And what I want to say to you today is that there's a lot for us to unlearn, and we need to change the way we think. And once we change the way we think, our actions will then follow suit. And you know, I scroll through Facebook and I read the comments and I see posts, and it's just so, I just want to I mean, I'm not promoting violence or anything, but honestly, when I see certain things on Facebook, I'm just like, yo, catch yourself. What are you doing? Why do you need to incite hate? Why do you need to speak to a person a certain way or call them names? I just don't get it. You know, I feel like we are a land of 6 peoples, and there's a whole list of things that we can learn from each other. You don't know everything, you know what I mean? So I think there is much for us to learn as well as unlearn, and it starts with us, you know. Another thing too is, how are we using our platform on social media? I'm not saying that everyone needs to be an advocate, but at least you shouldn't be using your social media to incite hate. Let's start there. You don't have to be an advocate, right? Just don't use it to rile up people, and it's just not a thing we should be doing. Now, speaking of learning, today I'm attempting to make cook up. If you don't know what cook up is, it is a mixture of rice and beans boiled in coconut milk, and it is very popular in Guyana. It's something that I think every Guyanese enjoys, no matter what your race is, and is especially popular as a New Year's meal. And today's recipe is from Althea from Metemgee.com, and she's also on Instagram too. Althea, if you're looking at this video, thank you so much for watching. 1 and 2, thank you for sharing your recipes with us. So enough talking, let us see how this cook-up is gonna come out. We're going on. So I am in the kitchen now. There's a small kitchen on my floor, but I came downstairs on the ground floor where there's a bigger kitchen, it's a bigger space, just because I need space to cook. I need space to breathe and think. So I already started, hold on. So I already have my ingredients out here. As you can see, I was trying to go plant-based and not consume any meat or fish or anything, but for the sake of this meal, so that it can look like your traditional Guyanese cook-up meal, I mean, you have to put it with the fried fish. I have red kidney beans, chickpeas, black-eyed beans, and plantain, of course, and my rice, and well, this is my cod that I'm gonna use, so we'll see how it goes. And I already have my onions and garlic here chopped up. Put 2 tablespoons of oil in the pot, which you can't see, I will change the angle in a second. Okay. I don't know why I never tried to make these things before, but listen, there's a first time for everything. And when I found the recipe on metemgee.com, I felt like it seemed really simple. So I just hope that it comes out good. I hope it's as simple as it looked. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so while that is heating up, add the onion and the garlic and saute until the onions are soft and slightly brown. So I'm measuring out half of the tomatoes because I need to add that as well. Are you a messy cook? I feel like I'm a messy cook. And the fact that I'm wearing a white top to cook for this video shows that I have zero care for anything. I'm so excited to eat this because I feel like I've been out of Guyana for so long, and I don't know, I miss Guyanese food. And even though I wouldn't cook these things at home, like my mom would make it, and my mom makes a really good cook-up. Really good cook-up. The thing is, I don't really cook in this kitchen, so I'm trying to figure out if it's on high heat or like lower heat. Okay. I think it's on high. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. So I'm doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. Then we need to add 2 cups of the long grain rice. No, my bad. I'm saying the wrong thing. Just forget me. So the recipe called for dry thyme, but I didn't realize, and I only have fresh thyme, and I didn't want to go back out. So how are you coping with things happening in Guyana? I know the elections is like never ending, and it's so sad, you know. It's sad that we can't come to bring things to a close. It's very depressing to also go through social media and like see everything that's happening. It's just, it's a bit much for me, and I'm here, but it just goes to show that no matter where you are, the fact that you have access to all of this information on social media and it can potentially affect your mental health, I feel like it says a lot. So I'm gonna add the tomatoes now. Okay, so now I have to add my thyme and basil. So let me add those things now. For the basil, I'm gonna add half tablespoon. Half tablespoon of the garlic. Half tablespoon of my dried basil. Well, the fresh one, right? You know, the sad thing is I don't even know if the camera is in focus or not. If it isn't, girl, I'm sorry. Or boy, I'm sorry. So I have my thyme there. I feel like I need to put a little bit more thyme. So this is how we're looking so far. You can tell that my friend Oninia cooks a lot. Because look at this pot. Yeah, she makes some real good food, you guys. Real good food. You guys back up here. How do you like my head wrap? My friend Oninia borrowed it from her friend Jennifer, who's also my friend, but we just don't spend enough time with each other. But thank you, Jennifer. She's from Nigeria. And I mean, they got the best head wraps and prints and everything. So good stuff. Thanks, girl. So I was actually gonna record a get ready with me for this look. I mean, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not even like a beauty influencer or anything. But I'm just thinking like, what are some of the ways I can add different types of content to my channel? And I know a lot of girls like their makeup and whatever. The thing about me and the way I do my makeup is that I don't use a lot of different products. Like I Oh, so that's starting to go down. So we'll get back to that in a second. The kidney beans, black eyed beans, chickpeas, channel. Adding the garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt. They say a pinch of cayenne pepper, so let me just do like a little shake of cayenne pepper. That was a little much. You need to add brown sugar, but I'm not using the brown sugar. I'm using cane sugar. So I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of cane sugar. So the annoying thing about having to come down to record is that I need to bring like literally all my pots and pans, all of my ingredients, and it's really annoying because I just realized I forgot my black pepper. So now I need to go upstairs to get my black pepper. Annoying. I'm thinking just to leave it out of the meal, just because I ain't able. But you know what? I have to go. I'm young. I can do this. 1 second. Okay. Let me just pack up here a little. So let's follow up on the recipe here. So I need to add 2 cups of rice. Of course, we need to wash the rice, so give me a second. So I'm gonna add that now. 1 can of coconut milk with 4 cups of water. In we go. I think I added too much of the paprika. Well, 1, I wasn't even supposed to add paprika. It was supposed to be cayenne pepper, but it said a pinch, and I added like a few shakes of it. But anyways, this is how we're looking so far. I don't have casrib, obviously, because that's something that's gonna be really hard to find here. But I did reach out to Altia from Metemgee, and I asked her what can I use as an alternative. And she said to me, you can use teriyaki sauce or soy sauce, or if you're looking for a soy-free option, you can use coconut amino. That's what she said. Yeah, so that's a little tip in case you needed it. That's straight from a chef, right? That's straight from like a pro, so you don't have to worry. So I'm using light soy sauce as my casrib. This is my casrib, guys. This is where we're at. This is what we've come to. Guys, I am very proud of myself for not messing my top up as yet. So I'm gonna add the 1 tablespoon. Starting to boil. Hold on. Can you hear it? I think we're doing a good job so far. I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is try doing the fish in the meantime. So I just washed my cod. Like this, and now I'm gonna soak all of the moisture out of it. I got this recipe from Elise's Pepper Pot, and I'm gonna use now 6 tablespoons of like this mixture. So I got this mixture from her as well, and I don't know, I added too much pepper, but then again, I love pepper, so that should be fine. This is how we're looking so far. Okay, cover the pot. So now I'm gonna put it in the pan. The pan's a little hot, so let's see how this goes. Now I think I needed more oil. Anyways. I always turn the handle in. Why? Because we are clumsy and we don't want to get burnt. Well, 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 what do we have here? This is how the cook-up came out. Let me get back to recording here. Say hi, guys. Hi. Taste test with my pepper sauce, of course. So I'm gonna put that all over. Even on the, oh, shouldn't put this on the plantain, but anyways. If y'all only knew how hungry I am. Guys, plantain, amazing. You guys, this is really good. The recipe was really easy to follow. I wish I did have the calves rib though, because I feel like certain things you just need to make it like super Guyanese, but yeah. Ooh, the cod. My first time making cook-up was not bad at all. I thought that the recipe was really easy to follow. So I always have a great time in the kitchen and filming these videos and sharing it with you, because at the end of the day, this is just me attempting. I don't know everything, but I am really just trying my best, and I really hope that you enjoyed my company. I want to end this video by saying, you know, there's so many Black entrepreneurs that we can be supporting. You know, I did my face. I just couldn't help but remember Renee Chester. Every time I would go get my makeup done by her, she would always impart some piece of knowledge, and I've always kept those things with me. I also know that Renee recently reopened her studio, which is great, so definitely go out and support her. I also want to give a huge shout out to Lashes by Toya. If you're ever interested in getting your lashes done, she's the person to go to. I want to mention Jackie Jacks too, because she is so creative and she doesn't just sing. I mean, let's start off with the fact that she's a lyricist. She sings, she writes poetry, she draws. She recently launched Jack's Art. She does logos, and you should follow her page on Instagram, Jack's Art. She's just phenomenal in every sense of the word, you know. So I just wanted to take some time out to say a huge well done, congrats, keep going, keep pushing to my Black sisters that are doing their thing, that are hustling and doing all they can for themselves, and, you know, owning who they are as women and as people. Oh, also my beautiful flowers, they're from my friend Shania and baby Bentley. Oh my god, love them. Thanks, girl. I posted on my Instagram recently. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my handle is Emancipation. I'm always sharing stuff there, so you can go follow me. I was saying that, you know, no is a very difficult thing to say, but it's so necessary. Like, that's the only way you can grow, and honesty is always the best policy. If you've done that recently, you did a good job. All's well that ends well, right? So as always, please recommend what you think I should try next. I think this was my first solid meal. I don't think I have anything else to say, and my battery is running low now. Don't forget to check out Althea from Metemgee.com. She's also on Instagram, as I said before. And yeah, give her page a follow, go through her recipes and try something. Also, leave me a comment down below. Tell me if you're trying any new recipes right now. And as I always say, until I see you next time, remember to live a fit 360 lifestyle, healthy body, healthy mind, always. Mwah. I feel like the camera is like slanted. That might be a problem. Oh my God. When you're filming in a small space, it's so stressful because you want everything to look neat and nice, but you know, in the background, everything is just a mess. So I have to check to ensure that the camera is still in focus. Oh God, let me check one more time.